Ladies and gentlemen, just a face, hey, hey, feel my hey, hey, see superstar DJs, here we go.
He do all this, he do all that, he always in trouble. And I heard he ain't nothing but a pimp, he's got a lot of chicks, he's always in the club. And they say he think he's slick, he's got a lot of chips, he's selling them drugs. And I heard he's been locked up by somebody else, he ain't nothing but a thug. So
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this look right here. This is a purple and green cut crease. It's also dramatic. I have it smoked out on the bottom lash line with some black eyeshadow. Have a glossy lip, and I also tried Instagram brows, or like the fleeky brows where you put concealer under your brow. And I usually don't do that. I like bushier eyebrows, but I figured I'd just try it today, and I like the way it came out. So yeah, if you're interested in this look, then please stay tuned. But before we get to the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, as well as to follow me on all my social medias, which are down below. And let's get to the tutorial. Tutorial. I can never say that. Let's get to the tutorial. Okay, so first I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with the Beauty Bakery No Bake Brownie Dip in the color dark brown. I usually don't put concealer under my eyebrows, but I think I might try it today, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I think I'm going to try it with this concealer right here. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the color Dark Cocoa. I do have a review on this, which I will link above in the cards. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. You got a little thinner than I would have liked it to be, but I don't know. As of right now, I don't like it. But maybe like after I finish everything, it'll come together. It's not that I think they look bad, it's just that I like bushier looking brows. So anyways, onto the eyeshadow. I'm going to prime my eyes with this concealer right here. This is some NYX HD concealer in the shade Beige. Now I'm just going to set that with a light eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Naked Ultimate Basic palette. I'm going to take this color right here. This is Pregame. I'm just going to set that concealer. Okay, so the main palette that I'm going to be using today is the Too Faced Peanut Butter Jelly palette. This is old, but this is an oldie but a goodie. I think this came out 2015? I don't remember if it came out 2015 or last year, but I'm just going to take Extra Creamy, which is this white shade right here, because I feel like that shade was kind of too yellow. So I'm just going to go over top of it with Extra Creamy, which is just like a white color. So now that I have a nice base, I'm going to take Peanut Butter, which is this shade right here. I'm going to start working that like in the upper crease. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into the Dose of Colors Ice Cream palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here, Cone. Now I like the mattes in this palette, but the shimmers are just not, the shimmers are not it. Which that really surprised me, because usually it's the other way around. Like usually the shimmers are the easier eyeshadows to make, and then the matte ones are the ones that be slacking. But the mattes in this palette are fine. It's the shimmers, which I think that's why I don't like this palette so much, because I just feel like shimmer eyeshadows I feel like are pretty easy to get right. So I don't understand why the shimmers are trash, but whatever. So I'm just going to take a Cone, and I'm just going to kind of build that up in the crease a little bit. This shade isn't that much darker than the transition shade. I just want this to be very smooth and blended, which is why I'm going to like use not a lot of colors, but you know, build up different colors instead of just going in with one dark color. Now I'm going to go in with Blueberry Swirl to add in some purple tones, because it's going to be a purple look. So now I'm going to take the Balm Meet Matrimony palette, and I'm going to take Matte Moskowitz, which is this purple shade right here. This is actually a very, very good palette. I think this is probably the best palette I have. Honestly, like, best quality. This palette is really, really good. So I'm pretty much just going to put that a little bit. And in fact, I need a brush that's a little bit tighter than this one. Taking this color and like putting it in the crease. Well, not in the crease, but like right above the crease. Now I'm gonna go back into the Peanut Butter Jelly palette, and I'm gonna take Jammin', which is this purple shade right here. This shade has like some gold glitters in it, but it's not a lot, so like it's not gonna be like overly shimmery. And I'm just going to build this up in the outer corner as well as in the same area that I just put the other shade. And now I'm just gonna go back in with that same brush that I used at first for the first couple colors, and I'm going to blend this outer edge right here. And it's still not as dark as I want it to be, so I'm gonna go back into the Meet Matrimony palette, and I'm going to take, where's my brush? Oh, I'm gonna take, first I'm gonna try this color right here. This is Matte Reed. And then if that's still not dark enough, I'm going to take the black color, which is Matte Ahmed. So I'm going to try this one, and then if that's not dark enough, I'm going to use the black. I think I want to cut my crease in like a V shape, so like this. So I'm going to start building this eyeshadow in that kind of shape just to give me a guide. And yeah, I want it to be a little darker, so I'm going to go in with the black. But I'm going to use a smaller pencil brush to do the black. So yeah, I'm going to take this small pencil brush like this. And I'm going to take the black and just make that same shape. Be careful with black eyeshadow because it's very easy to make it look a mess and to ruin everything that you just did. And now to blend that, I'm going to take the same brush that I use, like the less dense pencil brush, and just blend out this outer part. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut my crease. And to cut my crease, I think I'm going to use the same brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows. And I'm going to take the same concealer that I used to prime my eyelids. Okay, so I don't like the way the little corners came out, so I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to do my eyebrows. It's just a Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. The words have rubbed off. I've had this for a long time, but I think it's a number 12 brush. And I'm gonna take the black and just kind of clean up that line. Okay, so for the lid color, I'm gonna take this shade right here. This is called Jelly. Okay, so I like it for the most part. It's just, I feel like it's not as clean as it could be, so I'm just going to take this same angled brush and just kind of use the crease colors to clean it up, because yeah, it's not clean enough for me. Okay, but I feel like I got the shape to what I wanted it to be. I just feel like I need something else for this color, so I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna take Mint Chip from the Dose of Colors palette, and this one is honestly the only like shimmer shade out of this palette that's good. Well, this one is good too, but the rest of the shimmers in here are not good. So now I'm just going to do my like face routine, put some lashes on, and then I will come back. For blush today, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend blush. I'm going to use the ColourPop K-Pop. This one is the one from Karrueche's collection. This is Glow Up. Never mind, I'm actually not going to use that because it's too golden for this kind of look. I'm actually going to use my Becca highlight. So now I'm just going to do my bottom lash line. And I'm just going to take, I don't even know which colors I want to take. I'm going to use Blueberry Swirl from the Dose of Colors palette first. Now I'm going to take the colors that I used from this palette and put those underneath my lash line. Now I'm just switching to the pencil brush to make these colors tighter, like closer to the waterline. Okay, and now for the black, I'm gonna go in very precise with that, and I'm gonna just put it on like the outer part, and I'm gonna put it very close to my lashes. Chip color from the Dose of Colors palette right here, and I'm gonna use that in my inner corner and see how I like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a regular brown liner to line my lips. I'm gonna try is Anastasia Beverly Hills Sepia. It's a little bit too dark, I think. Now I'm gonna try to put a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills Kristen. Okay, so that's still not quite as light as I wanted, so now I'm gonna take this Kylie Cosmetics. Now I'm gonna take this Kylie Cosmetics gloss in the color Literally. Okay, that's better. That is the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as to follow me on all my social media, which is always down below. And I will see you in my next video.